Eyewitness News at noon begins with breaking news. The federal corruption trial of Seth Williams has taken a stunning turn. Williams, who has long denied any wrongdoing, withdraws his not guilty plea and resigns as Philadelphia District Attorney. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jan Carabeo. Rahel Solomon is off today.
And I'm Jim Donovan. Our Joe Holden has been covering every angle of this story since day one. He joins us live outside the federal courthouse in Center City to break down the developments for us. Good afternoon, Joe.
Jim, Jan, good afternoon. The judge accepted Seth Williams' guilty plea. Seth Williams made that guilty plea to a single count of bribery at 11:35 this morning. It was about 10:15 in the morning that Seth Williams acknowledged that he was going to enter this guilty plea. So what this means is that he is facing a potential maximum of 5 years in prison. This is Williams on the way in today. I can tell you his voice quaking at times, looking down, appeared to be very tense and very perplexed as he told the judge, "Yes, Your Honor, I am guilty of bribery." It is basically tied to the testimony of Muhammad N. Ali, who is a business associate named in the indictment. Muhammad N. Ali allegedly bribed Seth Williams for official action in connection to a case that came before Williams' office. Now, Williams was actually never able to exert any influence over that case, but nonetheless, it is still a count of bribery that Williams is pleading to. Seth Williams has also resigned within the last hour. His office has called a 2 o'clock news conference, and I want to point out right now, this black sedan down here, that is Seth Williams' security detail. At this moment, a detention hearing is unfolding up on the 14th floor of the courthouse. Seth Williams and his legal team fighting to keep him from going immediately to jail. So I understand Seth Williams is on the stand right now trying to convince the judge that he is a low flight risk or not a flight risk at all. This also a stunning development aside from his guilty plea, that now Seth Williams is fighting to stay out of jail. Nonetheless, the judge has set a sentencing date for October 24th at 9:30 in the morning. But there is so much going on out here. I spoke to one juror in the elevator on the way down. She said that she was bummed that they could not see this to the end to possibly deliver a verdict. We have all the angles covered, keeping a watch for you here outside the Seth Williams trial that has now turned into a guilty plea to one count that could land him in prison for 5 years. Live in Center City, Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Joe. We'll look forward to your updates.